You know, when you generate a lot of mana, the control tends to be always behind when it comes to uh, the attrition based approach. Like you're trying to trade resource for resource, but then the Titan decks always has the upper hand just by slamming their threat after threat, slamming the Titan, and you know one of its win cons is Valakut. It means it's a land, so it's very hard for the Esper control to interact, which makes this matchup very interesting. So on Jim's side, he's gonna have a tough time trying to make sure that Erickson cannot slam his big Titans as quickly as possible. And there's a very good turn one there. Arboreal Grazer gonna bounce the breeding pool with the Simic Growth Chamber. It's gonna pass the turn. Down to 17. There's the polluted Delta from Mr. Jim. He's gonna pass the turn. Classic Playland Go. Yes, yes, Ethan. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to share. Right, Explore, first spell for Erickson's main phase. He's gonna draw a card, can play 2 lands this turn. So, I think the only way that Jim can get away from this matchup, wow, goes down to 15. Very aggressive breeding pool play here from Erickson. The only way that Jim is gonna get away with this is he can slam an early Jace or Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, then just try to mitigate the damage on Erickson's side. I think that's the Garrison. It's also a bounce land, but it's red-whites. Yes, there's an update for our Boros Garrison. There you go. And there's the Valak, very, very early. And the Arboreal Grazer, two cards in hand. He doesn't care. Like, Erickson has been talking a lot about playing decks that doesn't require a lot. Like, it does require a lot of thinking, but it doesn't. You're not stressed on playing around stuff. You just go for it sometimes. And that's what Erickson loves to play in Magic the Gathering. Right. Once again, this is the quarterfinals of our Modern League Season 6 top 8s. Things are getting rowdy here at Top Deck Games. There's the Polluted Delta from Jim. I think he fetched. Oh no, he didn't. Did he? Looks like Erickson forgot to count Jim's life total there. Yeah, because I think there's a Delta there, fetching a Watery Grave earlier. And there's the Titan. Does he have the mana leak? No, it doesn't resolve. And this is what I was talking about. Like, turn 3, Primeval Titan, just slam it in, and then he's already super ahead. He's just gonna search for the haste land. Or goodbye. He's gonna search for the haste land or probably a Tolaria West and a bounce land, and then search for another, because he knows that he's not gonna kill him yet. He might as well just gain a lot of value. Oh, Cavern of Souls, that's a pretty good one. So that's gonna negate all the possibility of countering his future Primeval Titans. Because he can just name Giant on the Cavern of Souls. Very, very unfortunate for Jim's side. Look at that! He's got like so many permanents already on the battlefield. Like 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. He's got 8 mana on turn 3. 8 mana. It's crazy. And Jim's gonna fetch another Yeah, it's down to 18. Plays the Hallowed Fountain taps. And if he should play an opt here, there's nothing else he could do. Oh, Fatal Push onto the Grazer. That's a pretty dead card in this board state. Right, there's the Plains. So that means he does not have access to Archmage's Charm. That's triple blue. But he has access to other cards like Kaya's Guile and Esper Charm. I think he should have played Esper Charm there if he had. But if he doesn't, then that means like he's really super behind. Because he needs to take out those caverns. Like can't deal with the second Titan at this point. But then again, he'll tap out and then Erickson is just gonna search. Yeah, when the Titan attacks, he's just gonna search for more lands. And what's gonna happen now is just probably gonna search like a Tolario. A Valakut, the first copy of the Valakut on Erickson's side. Yeah, he probably has a second, I believe. I think he has 2 copies in the main board, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check that deck list out later. And this is an open deck list. Once the player's already in the top 8, there is the Tolaria West and the Simic Growth Chamber. Wait, what? Win-win talaga basta nakasali kayo sa league natin, in-house league, the top deck games. What's gonna happen? It's gonna take 6. I believe it's already down to. I think it's down to 12. I'm not sure. There's the flashback with the Snapcaster killing the second Grazer. And it's Jim's turn playing the Polluted Delta. Gonna go in for 2. Erickson down to 11. He's gonna pass the turn. So another out here for Jim on his side is he needs a Cryptic Command at this point. He already has access to 3 blue, which then he can like counter anything aside from Erickson probably playing a Cavern of Souls and just slam a Titan if he has one. But he probably wants to use the Tolaria West to transmute a Summoner's Pack just to get more threats. Oh wait, what? Interesting. Kaya's Guile to giveaways after this. The more viewers, the more giveaways we're gonna be doing. Before we get to 20, help us out. Help a brother out. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. Okay, so there's the Summoner's Pack. He's gonna search the Dryad of the Blazing Grove. That's a very good card. So that also means that since he let the Summoner's Pack resolve, he doesn't have access to Force of Negation from his hand at this point, which is very unfortunate for the Esper control side. And there's the Dryads on the stack. Looks like it's about to resolve. And I think it did. It's gonna play a second land. Misty Rainforest is the second land here. I think he's gonna pass the turn. So still no sign of having that. Wait. Okay, yeah. So since Dryad is already on the field, all of his lands are basically basic mountains right now, in addition to their types. And there's the Azusa, so he's just gonna play all. That's gonna deal like since he played the land Misty. That's dealing 3. Jim's down to 13. And he's gonna play Azusa. He's gonna play 2 more lands. Excuse me. He can even what do you call this? Play the bounce, yeah. And then just oh my god. What is he gonna bounce though? Gonna bounce the Tolaria West? That's extra 3 damage on Jim's face. Or he can deal with the Snapcaster Mage, which I highly doubt it. Okay. Okay, what's happening? Okay, so he bounced the Tolaria West. And Jim is gonna go down to 10, I believe. Oh, 7. Okay. Now he's down to 4. What's up? That's a scoop. That's an easy scoop. Looks like Erickson's got it. Got the first game in the bag. Congratulations to him. Teferi, Time Traveler, and Wilderness Reclamation. Now those cards are banned. Wilderness Reclamation. Whoops. Hearing myself over there. Which means my microphone's okay. Creeping Tar Pits for Jim. And then Amulet of Vigor. No sign of Force of Negation. So that's Erickson's already off to a good start. Yikes. There's the islands. Gonna pass the turn probably. Yep. Erickson untaps. Gonna draw a card. John Paul Poe, thank you so much for the like. Definitely appreciate it, brother. Hope you're enjoying the show. Second Amulet. Oh my god. Do we have a mana leak here? Gonna let it resolve? Oh my god. I think he's gonna let it slip away. He does. He's gonna play Crumbling Vestige, which is gonna give him 1, 2, 3. That's 3 mana, I believe. If I understood the card correctly. Yeah, enters tap, and when it enters the battlefield, add 1 mana of any color. Yep, there's the green. He's gonna use the green floating. And he has 1 colorless. There's the forest for the second land drop from the Explorer. Oh my god, Erickson is on fire! What the hell? Alright, Jim still passing turn, just playing a land. Just chilling. 2 Amulet of Vigors on the battlefield. What a bummer. Super painful. Oh my god, he doesn't. Or is it still Erickson's turn? I think it is. Yeah, there's the Tireless Tracker. And that's gonna be Aether Gusted. He's gonna put it on top. Erickson's just gonna chill, which is good. He doesn't need to worry about, putting it anywhere else. Missed the Rainforest with land drop. So I think Jim missed the land drop right there, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. What is that land? I'm not too sure. Drowned Catacombs. Wasn't familiar with the art. It's just gonna pass. Eric's just gonna draw his tracker. Gonna play it. And Jim might have a response here. If he doesn't, then Erickson is on a huge lead. Oh, Cryptic Command is the play here for Jim Zamora. Probably a counter draw. Yep, counter draw. Erickson down to 3 cards. Bounce land. Celestia. Celestia Sanctuary is the play. He's gonna float 4 from the Celestia. He's gonna bounce the Misty. Oh no, he's gonna fetch in response. There's the Breeding Pool. And it's gonna enter untapped twice. So it's gonna float 2 more. And there's the wow. What an absolute beatdown from Erickson. My god, that was a bait. He was scammed. And now he's gonna search the Boros Garrison. He's gonna have enough mana to give him haste, and that's gonna give him a lot of value. Oh, and there you go. We saw the pack of negation boarded in. Yep, there is the haste land. Let's try to remember what that haste land is. I believe it's the Slayer Stronghold, if I'm not mistaken. And now we're gonna give him haste, I believe. Yeah, it gains vigilance and haste. This is so painful to watch. After tapping out from what seemed Titan at that situation, that would have been very crucial. Reeve Gia, what's up, my idol? Thank you so much for the like, brother. Definitely appreciate it. Oh my god. Now he's gonna give the Titan a haste and vigilance. Is he doing it twice? Oh, he's just going in for damage. It doesn't matter at this point. And he's able to search a Solaria West and a Simic Growth Chamber. Oof. Takes 10 damage off of just the turn after countering the tireless tracker. Now he's just gonna pass the turn. Now Jim might be able to answer this though, but Erickson's already so ahead now, and then he has to worry about the Tolaria West being transmuted, and then he can just Summoner's Pact on his main phase. That's the thing he needs to worry. I think this is an op here for Jim. Gonna look at the top, put it in the bottom. Now he's looking for an answer here. Plays an island for the turn. Esper Charm. Wow. Oh, wow, that's it! He scoops it up! And he has another Titan! Oh no. And congratulations to Erickson. I think that's a scoop from our boy Jim. Congratulations. Alright, so don't go anywhere, guys. We still have